Ever wondered what makes rich people different from the rest of us? It's not just about what they wear or where they invest, it's about their habits. In this journey, we'll break down 14 habits that could change your financial situation. Come along as we dive into each habit to get a clearer picture. Many people think being rich means wearing fancy brands all the time, but that's not true. When rich folks become financially secure, they actually choose affordable clothes that are still good quality. They're not into spending a lot just for the brand name. It's about being smart with their choices. On the flip side, some people who are struggling financially end up spending too much on expensive brands to look rich, but in reality, they're just wasting their money. The real lesson here is that being rich isn't about showing off with expensive clothes. It's about making practical and smart choices. Mindful spending is a cornerstone habit that separates the rich from the poor. Rich individuals make a conscious effort to spend less than they earn, as highlighted in The Millionaire Next Door. This goes beyond avoiding unnecessary expenses. It involves strategic decision-making. Instead of splurging, the focus is on wise investments and long-term benefits. Ask yourself, are you spending for show or considering how to invest for the future? To illustrate, consider the parallel with clothing. Rather than chasing after flashy brands, affluent individuals prioritize quality and affordability. This mindset extends beyond clothes to encompass all aspects of spending. Moving on to mindset, a crucial factor in financial success. Rich individuals believe in themselves, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. This positive outlook is not merely about wishful thinking, but a strategic mindset that aligns with clear goals. Rich people understand that a positive mindset is a powerful tool in navigating the challenges on the road to financial success. On the flip side, poor individuals often get stuck in a negative mindset, which becomes a self-sabotaging cycle. Instead of viewing obstacles as opportunities, they see them as insurmountable barriers. Staying positive and believing in your abilities can make a significant difference in achieving financial success. Rich people understand the value of strategic risks. They're willing to step out of their comfort zones, exploring new opportunities that align with their financial goals. This is not about reckless decision-making. It's about calculated risks that have the potential for long-term rewards. While poor individuals often fear risks, missing out on potential rewards, the rich understand when it's time to take a gamble. Strategic risks, such as wise investments or starting a business, can propel you toward a wealthier future. Remember, the greater the risk, the greater the potential reward, but approach it with smart planning. Moving forward, while poor individuals focus on saving, the rich understand the power of investing. This isn't a simple matter of putting money into the first opportunity that comes along. It requires research and knowledge, and it's a crucial strategy for building wealth over the long term. Rich people recognize that compound interest can be a powerful ally, allowing their money to work for them and grow over time. It's not just about saving, it's about making your money work for you. Investing requires a disciplined approach, setting aside money specifically for this purpose. The rich prioritize their health, understanding its impact on overall well-being. Regular exercise, a consistent sleep schedule, and nutritious foods are their choices. This isn't just about looking good. It's about performing at your best in various aspects of life, including work and personal activities throughout the day. Unfortunately, many poor individuals, whether by choice or necessity, compromise their health by consuming fast food and unhealthy snacks. This impacts their ability to perform at their best in all areas of life. It's essential to recognize that wealth isn't just about money, it encompasses overall well-being. Rich people aren't just spending for the sake of spending. They invest in high-quality items that ultimately save them money in the long run. Take, for instance, the choice to invest in a good coffee machine for your home. While the upfront cost might seem significant, it prevents you from spending $5 on a daily latte from a cafe like Starbucks. Another example is the consideration of LED lights. Many people tend to choose the cheapest light bulb when they need a replacement, but opting for the lowest cost isn't always the best strategy. Spending a bit more on an LED light bulb not only conserves energy, but also saves you money in the long term. Effective money management goes beyond avoiding spending on unnecessary items. It involves handling all aspects of keeping your finances in order. Rich people prioritize paying off their credit cards promptly, avoiding debt, and maintaining a good credit score. Monthly budgets are essential for effective money management. Wealthy individuals create budgets that allocate percentages to savings, investments, personal expenses, and discretionary spending. In contrast, poor individuals often neglect monthly budgets, leading to a lack of funds for savings and investments. Delayed gratification is a skill that sets the rich apart. This involves prioritizing long-term goals over immediate pleasures. Rich individuals ensure that all important tasks are completed before indulging in leisure activities. For example, they won't watch television until they finish their significant responsibilities. Only after accomplishing their goals do they indulge in leisure activities like watching a show on Netflix or going out with friends. On the other hand, poor individuals often spend their valuable time on activities like playing video games or going out to bars, resulting in both time and money wasted. Having multiple sources of income is a key difference between the wealthy and the poor. Poor individuals typically rely on a single job, meaning they have only one income stream. This poses several problems. They may not be maximizing their earning potential, and if they lose their job or have to leave it, their income stops completely, putting them in a vulnerable position. The rich, on the other hand, have various income sources. While they have a job, they also generate income from investments and benefit from other forms of passive income, including side businesses. Relying on a single source of income can be risky, and that's why the wealthy often diversify with multiple streams of income. This not only provides a safeguard against economic downturns, but also accelerates the process of building wealth. The most significant difference between rich and poor individuals often lies in their level of commitment. Wealthy people are deeply committed to achieving prosperity through any legal means necessary. This commitment extends to their willingness to put in the extra effort required for success. This commitment involves working beyond scheduled hours and understanding that quick riches are unlikely for most people. Rich individuals accept that substantial time, hard work, and dedication are essential to reaching their desired level of success. On the other hand, poor individuals often struggle to follow through on their ideas or unlock their full potential. A notable observation is that individuals who spend a significant amount of time watching reality TV or staying updated on celebrity gossip through television often struggle financially. This isn't to say that enjoying a good show is a problem, but excessive television consumption, especially of content with little value, can be a distraction that hinders personal and financial growth. While rich people often aim to be featured on TV, poor individuals may find themselves stuck in a cycle of watching instead of actively pursuing their goals. The idea is not to completely discredit the enjoyment of television, but rather to highlight the potential negative impact of excessive screen time. One significant difference between poor and wealthy individuals lies in their approach to preparing for emergencies or the future. Poor individuals often lack savings, while the rich understand the value of having money set aside. Having money saved provides a foundation for growth in the event of an unforeseen challenge or crisis. Those with savings can quickly resolve the issue and resume their lives. On the other hand, individuals without savings may face urgent situations that lead them to liquidate assets or take out loans, which can have long-term consequences. In contrast, when an opportunity arises, those with savings have the financial freedom to seize it and expand their lives. In such situations, poor individuals may struggle to take full advantage of opportunities due to their financial constraints. A key distinction between the rich and poor is highlighted in their approach to using credit. The straightforward rule is to only use a credit card for purchases that have the potential to generate more money than the loan itself. Taking out a loan for something that doesn't contribute to increasing your wealth is not a wise financial move. For example, taking out a loan to buy a large TV, new fashion items, or the latest iPhone is discouraged unless these items can be used as tools to generate additional income. Individuals should earn the money first and then spend it rather than accumulate debt for non-essential consumer goods that do not contribute to long-term financial growth. With that said, thanks for accompanying me on this in-depth exploration of the habits that set the rich apart. Adopting these habits can potentially transform your financial landscape. Until next time, stay committed, stay positive, and keep building towards your financial freedom. Thanks for watching.